Hello and welcome to the Presero training series. In this lesson, we will be learning about the description, artwork, forms, and attributes tab in the product settings. Let's begin by logging into the Presero admin with the information provided to you. Once logged in, you can go to the site, select your site name, catalog, and choose product. Edit one of the product. We will start by the second tab, which is the description tab. The product description tab has two different sections, long description and the short description. The long description will display on the product detail page when the product is selected. The short description will display under the product name in the product selection page. For the long description, you can use the text editor to enter the text, images, links, or tables. While the short description does not have those same customized capabilities. As you can see, the long description can allow you to use your own custom description. Also, it allows you to view the HTML for the code you have added. You can also customize the long description for the product using the layout builder. As I mentioned, the short description will be used below the product name. It will be a generic description for the product. We will skip the pricing tab as of now, as we will cover this in a separate session. Hence, we will jump to the artwork tab. The image gallery allows you to provide multiple images for each product. You can also choose a primary image, set their order, and view them in a gallery mode that is compatible with all the devices. You can also allow to have multiple images for a product. You can select the files from your local machine. Once all the images are uploaded, you can just close this tab. And from here, you can choose the one which is going to be the primary image on the product detail page. Let's say I want to make this as a primary. You can also arrange the order in which it will display. Make sure to click on Save after making any changes. Please note, you cannot delete a primary artwork for the product. However, you can delete the artwork that are not the primary one. In order to delete it, just click on the Delete button and click on OK. The next step is the Forms tab. Once you're done with creating the forms in the preferences, you have the option to create custom form for the situation where you want to collect information from your visitor or buyer. As a review, the forms can be used on a custom page, a checkout page, and also on the product page. You can add one form to a product page. Forms on product page cannot use the file upload option for the form itself. Instead, you should be using the file upload option in the products general tab. To add a form to a product page, you can just go to the Forms tab and select the appropriate form for collecting any additional information for that specific product. The form information gathered will display in the product summary the buyer sees after they place the order and in their order history. This information will also display in the order detail report you access in the order area of the admin. Unlike forms on custom pages, there is no form response or the capture allowed on the product forms. The next tab is site groups. One of the features of Presero is the ability to limit the product to be seen only by specific people. To do this, you can go to the products and open the site groups tab. In the product setup, you will now choose which groups can see this particular product. If you are not needing multiple site group, you will just choose the everyone group. You have three options here. Select all if you want product part of all the site groups. Select none if none of the site group is to be a part of this product. And you can also reverse the selection. Turning off all group assignment is one way to keep the product being displayed in the store while you work on the setup. The last step is attributes. As we learned in the previous chapter, the product attributes allow you to tag a product in a store so that the additional information about the product can be known and included on reports. To assign the product attribute, you can come to the product section and click on the attributes tab. You have two sections here. A drop down of the attribute you have created at the preferences level and the value to go with the attribute. For example, if the attribute is color, you might want to add a value of full or black and white. Click on Add to List. Attribute List. This is the list of the attribute along with the value pairs that have been assigned to this product. You can click on the Delete button next to the pair. To edit the pair, you will need to delete and recreate a new pair. Make sure the value is just going to put something new. Make sure to save all the changes after making any changes in any of the tab on the product section. Thank you for watching this video.